welcome back to the Pink Envelope. I'm gonna do a little vlog. Basically, I really want to show you guys this DIY bathroom remodel Jonathan and I have been working on. It is taking way longer than we had hoped. But I think secretly in my brain, I knew it was gonna be this way. We have a tendency to I don't know, drag things on because of the squirrel effect. Like something else pops up and we're like, oh, let's go do that. Oh, let's go do that. And then the one thing drags on. We've committed to trying to stop. We're terrible at it. Another story, another day. So we do have actual sheetrock up now, which is what I've been waiting for to show y'all because it's super confusing. But as you can see, the before is wild. It was all in good condition. Nothing about the before is actually gross or bad or torn up. Everything was in great condition. It just, the countertops are really low. They're low even on my body. The shower head, we had to duck to get underneath. The shower was handicap accessible. There are no bathroom doors in there. We had unnecessary fur downs. We didn't have enough light. There was just all these little things. And honestly, I mean, just speaking candidly, part of me was are we tearing out something that is perfectly good to try to get something better? And I guess, yeah, that is the answer, but I think that's okay. I don't know why that's been so heavy on my heart. I don't want to be wasteful. We donated so much. We gave the countertops away. We gave cabinets. We gave the mirrors. We gave the lighting. We gave it all away to other people for free on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. And so that felt good. It had another life put into it. But I am also very excited about a full walk-in shower. No more handicap accessible. No more bathtub. Bathroom doors. I'm going to be locking everybody out of my space, legitimately just locking it for locking its sake, because everybody's always just been able to walk in without having doors. It's gonna be so nice. But now, now that I've kind of given you the before scenery, let me show you where we are at now and kind of tell you about where we're gonna go forward.
But first, you guys, look what just showed up at my house. Who remembers Mr. Gatti's? This is for real, a Mr. Gatti's original pizza box. And so of course, Jonathan brought it right over to me and we opened it. And it's literally, I guess, a influencer's box of swag. It has a gift card inside from Mr. Gatti's, announcing new locations. And then look, you guys, it's all throwback Mr. Gatti's stuff, a koozie, a pizza cutter. I have to say, this is one of the really, really cool parts of my job is the fact that these things just show up in the mail. It's always super exciting to see them. And for me, I mean, there's going to be a lot of you who get what I'm saying. This was my childhood. So much time and money was spent in Mr. Gatti's. And now I'm going to get to take my kids. Comment below if you went to Gattitown, Gatti's Pizza, Mr. Gatti's, any of the above. I'm going to be taking my girls when they get back from camp. So maybe I'll take y'all along. You can peek in and see what they're doing now. Okay, let's walk back over here. So that, y'all, look at this. We're hiding everything under everything. Brand new doors, bathroom mirrors. There's so much stuff. And I don't know if y'all saw earlier, but the tile literally was over my shoulder when we were filming earlier. But let's go grab Jonathan and let's move over here to check out what's happening with construction. Okay, I grabbed Jonathan. He's gonna come in here. I don't know if you guys remember, I'm gonna put a photo up right now. This was the front door of the home. So quite literally, there was a wall right here and a door right where I was at in the wall. It ended. We moved the front door to the center of the house. This is super bias and added pushed out how far, a foot, John?
We went, I don't know, it was a total of 15 square feet.
Okay, whatever that is. We can build it, we can remodel it. We just don't have any idea what the measurements are. We pushed it out as far as we could without having to add foundation or the roof line. Threw in a window. So now we'll have a potty and a sink in here. This tile's from Floor Decor. And y'all, I know
It is very zealous. Like I really went for it, but we're gonna do a black grout. That's gonna help. And we do have a special sealer we're gonna put on here to help maintain because it's gonna be a little bit of a beast to clean, but I think it's gonna be totally worth it. I've been going back and forth if I should show y'all some of my inspo or if I should just shock y'all with what I'm doing with this room. So
I definitely think you should make them wait. They've got to, it's.
What did they vote?
If they want to see or not? Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, comment below. Do you want to see 2 or 3 of my inspo photos for this space? Or do you want me just to reveal it when it's ready? New half bath. We are officially calling it. We gonna tell them what we're calling it?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
The poop room. Literally, we have not had bathroom doors in ours. Ugh, the kids have a bathroom. Like literally, this is a designated space to be free. That's what we'll call it. Be free.
Guest bath
/
John's poop room.
John's poop room. Listen, I think most guys would say they wish they had one if they don't. This is where the AC used to be. Like literally, you know, the giant box that is an AC used to be in here. We pushed it straight up into the attic space up there. And now we have a closet. This used to be a super awkward closet. We turned it into a storage. The wallpaper I'm putting in there is going to go back here. There's going to be a shelf tying. This whole space is going to have its own vibe. But as for now, it's a catch-all. So this is where things get really crazy. If you've been following me on Instagram, there might be some confusion as to what is what, because we're adding the half bath. We added the closet. When you're in my room,
it's not normally this crazy.
Oh my gosh. Like John has to crawl over me to get in bed. I'll show him our bed.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't make up my side.
I didn't. It was too hard to walk over there. I couldn't do it. I literally quit. It's just so like you have to do this thing here and it's annoying and I don't know.
It's fine. It's fine.
I have doors. There have never been doors here, y'all. Never been doors. Now, a little bit disturbing to me that there's never been doors, but if you did notice the location of the bed versus the bathroom, John has had 0 complaints about there not being doors. In fact, I am like convinced he was sabotaging it.
This is a good view.
It's gonna be echoey in here, but like we'll just roll. Pretty echoey.
Yeah.
Could sing a solo up in here. This was a handicap accessible bathtub. So like literally we had the bathtub here, all of the bars all around. It was just wow. Even the bars even came out here on these walls. And so I can tell you, I am so stoked to have this shower. And we were able to push this back wall over here back like 8 inches, adding space in here. I put a little shaving, like, you know, like this number right here where you put your foot up and then you can shave all fancy like. I put in a wall storage so it can hold my big curly girl products. We raised up the shower head, just basic changes that make a huge effect. Nothing's really changing with the potty. He will stay right here, but we did tear out. We had what's called fur down. So where the roof dropped down and came across right here, we tore all of that out and there are no more fur downs in here at all. And it makes the space feel so huge. And then we optimized storage. Any place we could put like a little cubby, we did. Jonathan's custom building these cabinets. Once again, if you follow me on Instagram, you've been watching him build these in our garage for a while. Y'all voted. We had 1 single sink and y'all told me go to 2. It would be great for resale. So we went to 2. It's just going to be so luxurious. And I mean, I don't even know how to tell y'all how wonderful it's going to be because it's just so sparse right now. But from where we came from to where we are now, it is just so encouraging. And Jonathan and I have done most all the work on our own. So the thing I think that is probably
your dad.
Oh, shoot. Crap on the floor. Literally just stepped into the crap on the floor. Yes, my dad.
Yeah, we gotta shout out to your dad. Your dad has helped us so much. It's like none of this would have been possible without
my dad has been my our hero.
Yeah, he's got a lot more experience than I do. So it's been
great because I've just come into work and you guys have done all this.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody's wondering why there's a plug on the wall. Our mirror, there's a plug in our mirrors.
You want to go show them? Let's go in there.
Well, let me just go grab it real quick.
Okay. Well, we like totally ran out of memory there for a second. I was like, why'd the camera stop? Okay, you guys, this thing is crazy. So this company right here, I don't know how to say their name. Yeelite? The kids keep calling it the Yeet mirror. So this is a company who sent me this mirror, and the timing was perfect because right, we're doing this massive overhaul, but this thing has a built-in defogger, like crazy fancy. It also lights up. Like, you guys, I am beyond excited, like a hotel mirror. So see the edges there? It lights up and it does multicolor, not just white, it does a rainbow of colors. And that plug up there is where it's gonna go. Like super bougie,
Very excited about
mirror.
that.
I am so excited about that. And then we're doing everything enclosed. So like this is gonna be a very enclosed, mid-century, modern-esque cabinet. Laundry. We were debating this. You guys can jump in. He thinks we should just put a shelf above this laundry thing and leave it open like that. I say, no. Like, no. So let's vote. Do we put a door on the front of that you have to open and then throw laundry in? Or do we leave it like that? Like literally just put a shelf above it. I told him, your team shelf.
Yeah, I prefer it to be open like that. I just think utility-wise is more important than function over form.
So hopefully that made a little bit of sense. I've never like tried to do that before, and it's because I feel like it's so hard to describe to someone what it looks like. But maybe seeing that before, this midway, and then when I have the after, it's like the light bulb moment. You know what I mean? So bathroom tour update, yay. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you're a little more in the loop. I'll pop Instagram up here. That's where I like live on the everyday life. So I share unboxings on there, but I share a lot of more everyday life on there if you want to head over that direction. Another thing I wanted to chat about would be more on the unboxing YouTube side of things. Let's pop over into my office and chat. Turn my little fans off so that they're not bothering us while we're doing this. Thanks, babe. We're gonna make a little bit of change. So y'all just heard the craziest story. Who's the FTC, or the Federal Trade Commission? The FTC is literally suing micro influencers for not putting disclaimers. So I've always put disclaimers, but I'm like, okay, maybe I need to be like super, super extra. And I was like, well, I really want to kind of have a family chat about that before I just like suddenly change things on my channel and you all are like, what is she doing? I'm going to be like super over the top with disclaimers. I mean, when I'm getting sponsored to share something, when I have an affiliate link. So nothing's changing, just the way I'm talking about it and presenting it's going to change, because honestly, that scares the pants off of me to think that I would get sued by somebody as big as the FTC. And in the past, they've always gone after like bigs, right? Kim Kardashian or Paris Hilton or somebody huge has always been under their radar. Not me. But that's changing. So I'm just going to be above board. I feel like I have that opportunity to just be above board because I have excellent relationships with my subscription boxes. I have an excellent relationship with y'all, and I would rather us all just be like, playing it safe rather than jumping out. So you'll notice those things. Nothing is changing. It's same as always. When you use an affiliate link, they pay me a small commission on that first box. Like those type of things are staying the same. And hopefully we're going to be seeing even more amazing boxes. There's been so much change, you guys, so much change. If you are on the Ask the Pink Envelope private Facebook group, there's a pinned post on top with the boxes that are kind of in our circle, not all the boxes in total. Just the ones that kind of hang in our circle that have had to close for a whole myriad of reasons. And so it's just like really crazy out there right now. And so while we're leaning in, focusing on finding those cool subscriptions and memberships that save time, save money, and bring joy to our life, we're going to be really working through finding some new and up and coming. Maybe they've been around for forever and we're just now discovering them, or maybe they're brand new. So if you have not subscribed, do so now. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy fall because some of our OGs are not going to be on the channel like we are used to, and we're going to have some new ones popping in. Another thing you guys have been asking me to show you is the pink envelope playhouse. I didn't finish those things. Remember those things I kept telling y'all, like, oh my gosh, I got to put that pegboard up and I need to put that trim up and I need to paint these spots that got messed up. we haven't had time. So I'm just going to take you out and show you the pink envelope playhouse that Jonathan and my dad built for the pink envelope. Oh my gosh, listen to all the crickets. It's like 100 degrees outside. You'd think they would be like hibernating and hiding away, but no. They're chirping away. But here's my little playhouse. I really wanted to get good grass in. I got partial grass in. I've got a few spots to fill up. But this is where I am storing everything for my home decor, you guys. Look how cute my Entry Envy sign is. So confession, I've been an Entry Envy subscriber for over a year. So this does have a few items from past boxes in it to make it a little extra oomph, you know, more is more around here. But when you go inside, let me turn this light on because she has electricity. I have the AC turned off right now, but there is AC right there. So let's see, I'll click it on to make sure it's not too loud. That might not be too bad. It's really hot, so we'll leave it on. So when you come in, out the gate, there is home decor everywhere, like super crazy everywhere. Okay, so when you first come in the door, we've got racks down both sides filled with all of the stuff. Almost filled. I've got a couple of shelves. Well, like you can see all of Free Spirit's missing. That's because all of Free Spirit is in my house right now. And they're all labeled. Like you can see who the box is with my little magnets, and then their stuff is on their shelf. So the stuff that is not actually in my home that I'm using is out here. And so it's actually really cool because I can come grab, like, you know, miscellaneous stuff from different stores like Home Goods, etc. Books from vintage stores. Look at all my Just Greenery. I went to Trader Joe's and got their black flower buckets to hold all of my Just Greenery. But all of my different home decor styling boxes have a spot in here. Third and Main, Entry Envy, and I mean, like, literally it's crammed in all the corners. It's in all the drawers. So here's my idea. See this blank wall? See these wreaths hung everywhere? I want to put a pegboard system so that the wreaths hang all on that back wall. I think it would give me more space because, I mean, look, here's another one. All my Just Greenery wreaths are hooked on the corners. I want to anchor them on that wall. I think it would be so, so cute. And like when you're here, turn around. I've got space, like little spots. I'm thinking I needed to put different pegs, different hanging. Like look over here on this side. Here's some more space. I could hang so much stuff there. So although this is a little space, once again, I don't exactly know how many square feet because I'm terrible at it. It has been so nice to store all this home decor stuff that is not actively in my home. And I mean, once again, ignore my neighbors. Fence post at the top. I'm working on a seating area over here and it's really patchy because of the lighting. And y'all, this Texas heat, it don't play. So like these guys are owning their space. I've got my little mulcher. What is the thing called? Not a mulcher. It makes the soil that I use. I'll think of it in a minute. Oh, this Texas heat's lighting some of these plants up. I water him daily and I'm no competition for this 100-degree sun. But there she is. She's so cute. I really should figure out how many square foot she is. She doesn't hold much. She's small but mighty. And y'all, like, look at this. Look, this is sad. Look at my little grasses are all closing. It's so hot. They're like, we just quit. Like, we're out. I'm hoping, though, we can save it. Because look how green everything is. I'm hoping we can save the greenness back here. I swear I should make, like, a sound machine of this sound here. Because I spend so many hours per day. Like, literally, it does not matter the degrees outside. I am out here doing this with my plants. It's, like, super therapeutic. So I would need it for a sound machine. It would be, like, the best way to go to sleep. I bet he's out here doing the same thing. Yeah, look. Look, he's got the water hose. We're like serial waterers. We like fight over who's gonna water. Oh yeah, look, he was on the other side of the fence from me. He didn't even have a clue that I was on the other side watering.
Yeah, fill me in with my socks.
Why are you watering in socks?
I don't know.
That's real weird. Okay, so, whoa. Swinging this all around. Where we're going next. This is where we're going next. You guys have no idea how many times I have like photographed or filmed something and then redid the whole thing because that was in the background. Especially like, let me move you to this view. So when y'all see this view, I am spending so much time using things to block the junk over there. And so that is our next project, this whole space. It's not going to be as big of a project because I kind of started. When we moved into the house, this was a solid wall. I knocked it out. I put all of this in. We have a really good start on all of that. But I will say, like, it's going to be a bit of a project because I do want to take out that whole space and put fresh in. And I have just a couple of tweaks. Y'all, I think, well, I don't know. The bathroom's going to be super major for me, but that will also, not having to dodge that, will be like so life-giving. And then I'm hoping to do more kitchen stuff. Like I haven't done a lot of HelloFresh and Plated and what are all the different ones that are out there. A, because I feel like they're overdone. Like there's so many comparisons on those. I feel like it's kind of been covered. And B, because like I don't vibe with my kitchen. It's hard to be in there. It's like crowded and antiquated, both. And so next project will be kitchen. And I'm setting a deadline. We're not doing what we do with the bathroom. We're on month 3. Month 3 of working on that bathroom space. We both go upstairs to share a bathroom with the kids. The kids, in fact, are like, we're going to be so sad when you move out. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to be so happy to have my own dry towel again. I really do want to start doing more vlogs with you. I feel like it's important that if we're going to be opening boxes together, that you know who I am, what I stand for, what I like and dislike. Because if we like opposite things, there's a good chance when I open a box, you may not quite like vibe with what I'm vibing with. And so, or if you like know that we're opposites, when I go, I don't really like it, you may think, oh, that means I'm going to love it. So understanding who I am, I think will help. I'm not going to do a bunch of vlogs because they're really hard and it's not my first gift, but I do want to do more of them. And then I'm constantly talking about this remodel. And for those of you who are hanging around, I'm probably like, hey, I would like to see it. If you're going to talk about it, you got to show it. So I am going to try to show more because those are going to be new spaces we can film in. The half bath, the master bath are definitely spaces we'll be hanging out in more. And I think it'd be really cool if you guys have seen the love, sweat, blood, tears, and money that have gone into those spaces. Jonathan and I have loved doing it, but this is the first time we did a DIY project in conjunction with trades. So we hired a trade to put in all the sheetrock. It was amazing. We hired a trade to put in the tile. It was amazing. What else have we done? Oh, electrical and plumbing. It's like literally illegal for us to do it here in the city. So those trades came in and it's just been great. There's always road bumps with trades. But for the most part, this time has been a good experience with trades. Whereas I would say the last 3 or 4 times we've worked with trades, it's been a mess. So I would say we're probably growing. Okay, I'm going to let y'all go. My hubby, who's my hot date tonight, got us reservations and an adult pool. We're going to go with some friends and just hang out and do some lounging, swimming, chilling. We're like really trying to optimize summer. We work hard. We want to play hard. So I will get this wrapped up and posted and edited for you guys. If you want to be in tune, as I said before, Instagram's where we're going more live, like my everyday life. But I am hoping to do more of these as I get better at them and they start taking less time. All right, you guys. I hope that you're having an amazing day. Thank you for watching. And if you subscribe to the channel, I'm going to see you later. Bye, y'all.